Firmly stand for God in the world's mad strife, though the bleak winds roar and the waves beat high. 'Tis the rock alone giveth strength and life when the hosts of sin are high. Let us stand on the rock, firmly stand on the rock of Christ alone. If the strife we endure, we shall stand secure mid the throng who surrounds the throne.
Guatere na nyasa erikiria pinsi kateyamo yarure omago guterera rinderi a Cristo nirito nagima kamaru mariko marire.
Tuatare rinde, rinderi a Cristo niene no correggerò tu gobeterò na bare riria engonga.
Firmly stand for right with a motive pure, with a true heart bold and a faith that's strong. 'Tis the rock alone giveth triumph sure o'er the world's array of wrong.
Let us stand on the rock, firmly stand on the rock of Christ alone. If the strife we endure, we shall stand secure mid the throng who surrounds the throne. Shunkumrecho gikuni mabere giema tekno gingimi makendotik kut mar Cristo emami uva winjo katimbe pinji gigoro. Wahonge quot kuot mar Cristo kende kawatu oelwen wanabet maber kawatu ni karsithoni.
Firmly stand for truth, it will serve you best. Though it waiteth long, it is sure at last. 'Tis the rock alone giveth peace and rest when the storms of life are past.
Let us stand on the rock, firmly stand on the rock of Christ alone. If the strife we endure, we shall stand secure mid the throng who surrounds the throne.
Simama kwa kweli ndiyo njia ya salama, ijapochelewa mwisho uthibitika. Mwamba wa Kristo utatupa pumziko, dhoruba zikipita.
Tusimame kwa mwamba wa Kristo tu, tikitukiestahi tutasimama salama palipo walio kwa enzi. Firmly stand for God in the world's mad strife, though the bleak winds roar and the waves beat high. 'Tis the rock alone giveth strength and life hosts of sin are high. Let us stand on the rock, firmly stand on the rock of Christ alone. If the strife we endure, we shall stand secure mid the throne who surrounds the throne.
Simama kwa kweli ndiyo njia ya salama, ijapochelewa misho hutibika. Mwamba wa Kristo ni upatu hengima, kahingaini kathimune.
Tugwatima mwamba, tugwatimanga, mwamba wa Kristo shu. Twikumenya muko, tukamegutiri, nitwari anduwe karitu. Let us stand on the rock, firmly stand on the rock of Christ alone. If the strife we endure, we shall stand secure mid the throne who surrounds the throne. Firmly stand for God in the world's mad strife. Though the bleak winds roar and the waves beat high, 'tis the rock alone giveth strength and life when the hosts of sin are high. Let us stand on the rock, firmly stand on the rock of Christ alone. If the strife we endure, we shall stand secure mid the throne who surrounds the throne.
Watere na Nyasaye, erikiria pinsi, kata ya moyarore omaga ogaterera. Rinderia Kristo, nilitoko na ngima, kamaru mariko marire.
Tugwatere rinde, tugwatere rinde, rinderia Kristo onyene no koregeraro, tugobetero na baririria ingonga, firmly stand for right with a motive pure.
Do we stand for Kristo kende ka watu elueni wanabed maber ka wathoni kashithoni.
Firmly stand for truth, it will serve you best. Though it waiteth long, it is sure at last. 'Tis the rock alone giveth peace and rest when the storms of life are past. Let us stand on the rock, firmly stand on the rock, on the rock of Christ alone. If the strife we endure, we shall stand secure with the throne who surrounds the throne.
Simama kwa kweli, ndiyo njia ya salama, ijapochelewa mwisho hutibika.
Mwamba wa Kristo utatupa pumziko, dhoruba zikipita. Tusimame kwa mwamba, tusimame kwa mwamba, mwamba wa Kristo tukiestahi, tutasimama salama palipo walio kwa enzi. Firmly stand for God in the world's mad strife, though the bleak winds roar and the waves beat high. 'Tis the rock alone giveth strength and life when the hosts of sin are high. Let us stand on the rock, and we stand on the rock, on the rock of Christ alone. If the strife we endure, we shall stand secure with the throne who surrounds the throne. Kwatingaiweka thini wa muko, katariwa rigurume na mai thambure. Mwamba wa Kristo ni ugatu hengima, kahingani kathimune. Tugwati mwamba, tugwati mwamba, mwamba wa Kristo isho twikumenya muko tukame gutiri nitwari yangu akaritu. Let us stand on the rock, firmly stand on the rock, on the rock of Christ alone. If the strife we endure, we shall stand secure mid the throng who surrounds the throne.